All right, first off, we want to say Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah YAHAWASHI.
Barakatah YAHAWASHI.
All right, and double bounce to the apostles of great Millstone, and honors and blessings to the elect. All right, the name of this lesson is going to be entitled Power Never Seen Before. And that's what is about to come to this world. All right, this present world that we live in is going to be destroyed. The so-called white man is going to lose his kingdom. And brothers that have stayed in this truth and have endured to the end, you're going to receive power that's never been seen before on the planet. All right, and we're going to prove it. Can you get Isaiah 64:6? All right, because you know we catching hell right now, brothers catching hell. But you know the reason why we do these lessons, man, we do it first and foremost for YAHAWASHI. But every brother that's doing these lessons, you should look at the brethren, at the brotherhood, like, man, I'm doing these lessons for y'all, man. You know, and that's why we do them. We do them for y'all, man. And of course, you know, you have to be edified too. You know what I'm saying? You think about yourself, like, man, I have to learn from this lesson, like Apostle Gabar put it. All right, but go ahead.
Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing.
That's 64:6.
64:6.
It's like 64:4.
Okay, it's like Isaiah 64:4.
Which actually that was a good point. Even though, you know, I didn't want that one. That was my mistake. We are all as an unclean thing. Which, going back to another lesson we did about mercy, we ain't shit. And when it says unclean thing right there, it's mean like a menstrual cloth, like a tampon, like a used tampon. We like used tampons to the Most High, man. See how dirty that is, man? Go ahead.
Isaiah 64:4.
But the point is that if you stay in this truth and you endure to the end, man, all right, this is what you will receive. Go ahead.
For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, almost high beside thee, what he have prepared for him that waiteth for him.
Wait a minute. So no one has seen it, no one has heard it. Only one that knows is YAHAWASHI. All right, what he has prepared for them that wait for him. So you gotta wait, which means you endure to the end. Go ahead.
Revelations 21:4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Right, because we crying, man. So and the scriptures tell you to cry to the Lord, like, Lord, when you gonna put an end to it? And then you get mad at yourself. You get mad, you go off. You get mad at seeing the shit you gotta see. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing Jake bugged out like this, even though they the 2/3, you know. But having to be here on this earth as it is right now, we sorrowing, man. We're miserable. Go ahead.
And there shall be no more death.
Right, but in the kingdom of heaven, we're not gonna die, man. You know, we not gonna have to die by pain, man. You know, we're not gonna leave this physical realm, but this plane with suffering, man. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven, you're gonna live a full day in the sight of the Most High, which is 1,000 years, and that new body you're gonna receive, which is gonna be perfect. All right, you're gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments in that body. The days are gonna be longer. The Most High gonna stretch out the time, and you're gonna be able to enjoy your life. And then, you know, when that 1,000-year period is up, that you lived in that extraterrestrial body, you're just gonna be translated into the heavens, man. You just gonna leave and go back to the spirit realm, man. Go ahead.
Got one for you. 1 Corinthians 15:55. O death, where is thy sting?
Right, cause now you get the sting of death. When you die, it's a bad feeling, man. Hey, and the Most High humbles you that way. Like, and then the Most High says it's a pleasure. You know, it's his pleasure to do that to man. You know, hey, you watch that movie The Grey, man. Watch the movie, which this brother put me on that movie. Watch that movie The Grey. The beginning scene, man, when you had that one Edomite whom Liam Neeson, he was comforting while the dude was dying. He was leaking that blood, man, and he was just sitting there. But it's like, I mean, you can't see it, but it's like you damn near see his spirit leaving his body, man. And how he was in that pain. That's what you go through here, man. And the kingdom of heaven, we ain't finna have to go through that no more, man. Go ahead.
O grave, where is thy victory?
Right, because as of right now, Israel dying left and right, man. Horribly. You know what I'm saying? We just getting shot down by the cops, which that's not gonna stop until the Most High come back, and put an end to this shit, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 56. The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
Right, but in the kingdom of heaven, we're not gonna go off no more. All right. Can you get 21:7 Revelation?
Revelation 21:7. All right, Revelations 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
Right. I know a lot of you brothers seen that movie Scarface, even though it's a it's a worldly movie, But in the movie, how he has that blimp and it says the world is yours. That's how it's really gonna be like that. We're not gonna actually see that on a damn film in the kingdom. We gonna own the world. Like you can walk outside and you can be like, this is all mine. Like your domain, your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you look around and see, you own all that. Like that's how it's gonna be, man. Okay, and
got a little more you want me?
Yeah, give a little. Yeah, finish it.
And I will be his power, and he shall be my son.
Right, and then you gonna have that boast that the Most High is my God. Like you heathens ain't shit, man. Because we've been taught otherwise in this society. We've been taught that we ain't shit, and the white man is God, and that they're God's people, man. Mm-hmm. The Edomites, which couldn't be farthest from the truth. And another thing too, the white man's not popular no more, man. He's not popping no more. He's the white man. Basically, he's a nobody now, and everybody knows that he's just blatantly, obviously, in your face whitewashing characters in movies, man, that come from the Bible. Like, man, everybody white, even the Egyptians, man. You know what I'm saying? Which you should know the white man not gonna tell the truth by now anyway. But the point is that the white man, he's not like no more. Now we're the things that's happening in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody on this side bleaching their skin, getting blonde hair and all that. In the kingdom, they're gonna be trying to get dark skin. They're gonna be trying to get woolly hair. Everything is gonna turn right side up, like it's supposed to be. Can you give me Psalm 16 and 11? And after that, Isaiah 60 and 9. Yeah, man, because the point is that we have to suffer right now because this is YAHAWASHI suffering. And that's something that we always have to remember, that it's really about him. All right? It's about him and his Father. But we doing this for them, and we doing this for the brotherhood, because like Paul said, I endure all things for the elect's sake, man. So we got to remember that. Go ahead.
Psalm 16 and 11. Thou wilt show me the path of life.
Right, which is this truth. So we have the path of life. We have the instructions on how to live, man. How to conduct ourselves. All right, go ahead.
In thy presence is fullness of joy.
Right. So in the kingdom of heaven, we in the Most High's presence right now because we understand these scriptures. So we in his presence by us understanding the word, but in the kingdom, we really gonna be in his presence. Like we gonna know for a fact, like, man, the Lord is with us. Like, I just saw the Lord yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of power we gonna have. And then, I mean, hey, you gonna be able to enjoy everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to dance. You can't dance here, man. Scripture says how King David, when they was bringing back the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, he danced before the Lord with all his heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And he had women, cheerleading and all that. But hey, in the kingdom of heaven, we gonna be the new stars. We gonna be the new celebrities, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse back in Psalm 16 and 11. In thy presence is fullness of joy.
Yep.
At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore.
The point is, it says, at thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. The left hand getting it right now. The left hand side, the sons of the wicked, the so-called white man, the devil, they getting it right now. They're having pleasure forevermore. We at the reservoir right now. You be seeing Edomites on boats. They own all these damn houses out here. You know what I'm saying? So right now, the left hand doing it, man. They got our women. They get the best of our women too, man. You know what I'm saying? So you think we not gonna get it? The scripture says how when King David went off and slept with Bathsheba, and then the prophet, was it Nathan or one of the prophets came and cussed him out pretty much and told him, like, man, the Most High, if it wasn't enough, I would have given you such and such things, meaning I would have gave you more women. But hey, man, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be so bad. Hey, your heart's desire basically whatever you can think of. Your heart is your mind. It comes from the Hebrew word lab. So anything you can think of, you got it. Like, that's the type of power we gonna get, man. Okay? Can you give me you got it?
Psalm 66 and 11.
Yeah.
Psalm 66 and 11, that ye may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolations.
Right. So we suffering right now, but in the kingdom of heaven, like you're gonna be satisfied with everything that Jerusalem is gonna get. All right? The new Jerusalem is refreshed, man. It's gonna be even better than it was back then, man. Okay, go ahead.
That ye may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory.
Right, but right now we don't have glory, but it's gonna flip. That's why we have to suffer now. The point is lose now, win later, man. You can't win now and then win later. It don't work that way. Even though the 2/3, they gonna get it too, but they not gonna be sitting nice like the elect. The elect gonna have it, man. You know, hey, the elect gonna be they gonna be glorified, man. We gonna get a few more scriptures. Can you give me Ephesians 3 and 20? Because the whole point is, man, we have to lose now, and it sucks to lose, man. You know, but that's a sacrifice that you have to make. You know, but another thing too, man, like we said, your heart's desire in the kingdom of heaven. You can pan the camera around out. You can have this in your house if you want to, man. Think about it. You got a damn lake in your house, man, with land. You know, like that's a certain part of your house. You even got transportation in your house. Well, you got the slaves, they'll carry you. You know, it's scriptures that speak about that. You know?
Like Xerxes.
Yes, Xerxes. They did that, man. But all them slaves under them, it's like it's what's called a litter, and it's also called a palanquin. Which basically, you know, you had the slaves, they'll carry the king, man. Or carry his daughters, carry his wife. All right, and also, hell, you can have like a train or something in your house, man. Take you to different levels of your house. Hey, whatever you want, man. And all these nations of people bowing down to you at once, man. And if they mess up the slightest detail of how you want something made, you take them out. All right, go ahead.
Hey, this is Ephesians 3 and 11. According to the eternal purpose which he proposed. Which he purposed, like in YAHAWASHI our Lord.
Right, that he would give him the kingdom of heaven and give it to the men that's with them. Can you jump to 20?
Okay. Back in Ephesians 3 and 20. Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think.
The Lord is able to do above anything we ask or think, man. Go ahead.
According to the power that worketh in us.
Right. So because that's how the will of the Lord work. He'll work through you. By you doing his work, that's the Lord showing his power in you, man. Mm-hmm. But also, it's the Lord showing his power by him giving the kingdom to us, because we ain't nothing. Like, look at this people. I took them out this low condition and I gave them everything, man. You know? And that was Israel's problem in the past. We always get proud like we did it ourselves, knowing the Lord gave it to you, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, our hearts, our minds gonna be changed, so we're not gonna think like that. Go ahead.
Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs, and heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with YAHAWASHI.
Yep.
And if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
So we gotta suffer to receive what he's gonna receive, man. Okay. I'll get one more scripture. Malachi 3 and 10.
All right.
You know, so in this setup we in, we got to give everything we have. You know what I'm saying? We got to give our all to this truth, man. And that ain't just word. That's not just in lessons. I mean, that's a part of it. And you got to do the works. But being a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically a full-time job.
It's a full-time job.
So you got to keep going. You know,
Yep.
When you get tired, you ass up and keep going.
That's right, Doc. That's right. Go ahead.
Good point. Malachi 3 and 10. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse.
Right, and that's another thing too. We're supposed to pay our tithes, which sometimes you will get uptight. Sometimes you gotta, do certain things, man. But that's a part of the law. You know, brothers keeping laws, we gotta pay our tithes too, man. Go ahead.
That there may be meat in mine house.
Right, and we supposed to take care of the elders. You know, Because they gave us the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? Brothers have it. Hey, give it, man. Take care of the camp, but also if you got money, send it in to the elders, man. You know? Hey, in the past, men have messed up and sent it to Trinidad James. I mean, he's still down there teaching or whatever, but he went off, man. That was off, man. But go ahead.
Okay.
But we supposed to pay our tithes.
Back in Malachi 3:10, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, said YAHAWASHI of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it.
So in the kingdom of heaven, the Lord gonna rain so many blessings on you. You gonna have all this stuff, and you ain't gonna have enough room to put everything else he gonna give you. Like, that's how much he gonna give you, man. It's not gonna be enough room, man. Your heart's desire, pleasures forevermore, things you never seen before. We ain't seen nothing yet, man. It's parts of the universe he gonna take us to, man. Watch that movie Interstellar, man. I think that's a pretty good movie, man. The so-called white man knows the Most High is out there, man. But really, he's here. But he's everywhere. But with that, you know, power never seen before. Hey, it's coming, man. So, Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
To the next lesson we say, Shalawam.